Just give it a second. I think we're almost there. Just give it a second. I think we're almost there. Okay. I think we're good. So if we have any technical difficulty, I'll try to get in there, but we're recording and we're live.
All right, thanks. All right, 9:01. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. All right. Roll call. Looks like everyone's here but Russell Martin. Call this meeting to order at 9:02 a.m. Moving on to item number 1, approve and amend minutes of regular meeting dated November 2nd, 2020. Motion. Motion made by Martin, second, and I'll make the second. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes. Motion carries. Item number 2, approval of payment of claims submitted by county clerk's office. Motion. I'll make the second. Motion made by Mr. Kirk. Seconded by myself. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes. Motion carries. Item 3, approval of all monthly reports submitted by officers. Motion. Motion made by Martin, or pardon me, Kirk, I'm sorry, and second by myself. Looks like we have reports from the Health Department and Election Board. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes. Motion carries. Item number 4, approval of 308 monthly apportionments. Motion. Motion made by Mr. Kirk. I'll make the second. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes. Motion carries. Item 5, approval to hear human resources report on current status regarding Families First coronavirus. Motion. Motion made by Mr. Kerr. I'll make the second. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes. Motion carries. All right, Ms. Viggy, you have the floor.
Okay, good morning. The numbers this morning across Delaware County are up, as well as they're up across the state of Oklahoma. This morning we have 1,465 total cases. That is an increase of 146. There are 30 deaths. That's increased by 2. 1,207 recoveries, that's up by 101, and active cases, we have 228, and that increased by 15. Across the state of Oklahoma, it's interesting that there are now 138,455 active cases. Hospitalized, there are 1,045. And on the news this morning and other sources, they are reporting that all ICU beds in Tulsa are full. So that's very important to Delaware County because Tulsa is a tertiary where people would go for more acute care than they would receive there in the county of Delaware. So that's even more, I think these are all signals to go back and let's be extra cautious, to wear our mask, wash our hands, distance, keep our offices separated as much as we can. If we can transfer things back and forth electronically or by boxes like we have in the past, we've been maybe a slight bit lax on that, but it might be time to tighten that back down a little bit, especially with the holidays coming. The increases are projected to go up again. And so it's very important right now, especially with those ICU beds full, to protect everybody as much as we can. There is nationally a vaccine that's been developed, and they're working on the logistics of how to bring that out and distribute it. It's my understanding this morning it's a series of 2 vaccinations within 30 days, and that the vaccinations have to be stored at sub-zero temperatures, so that logistically to transport that across the country, even to the most highly compromised, could be a problem. So I guess that's all I have this morning to report. Not the best of news, but it is what it is.
Thank you, Ms. Viggy.
And and before I leave, I'm sorry to interrupt. I noticed that the kit plates have been placed in the courthouse on the doors where we can open those with our feet. That's certainly something that's been on order, and it's a nice offering for our staff and for visitors not to have to touch actual doorknobs, though Eric is still cleaning and we are still sterilizing the building. So, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's see here. Move on to item number 6, approval to discuss and review the county policies in relation to COVID-19 and take action to modify those policies as needed. Motion. Motion made by Mr. Kerr, seconded by myself. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes. Motion carries. Just kind of reiterate what Vicki stated earlier, I think, with continued disinfecting and kind of trying to limit the contact within offices of the courthouse. I think we're doing about all we can. Is there any comments, questions? No? Okay. Move on to 7. Approval to accept salvage statement received from Delaware County Assessor to dispose of H224.1 100 computer tower serial number MXL0060BHO due to malfunction becoming obsolete. I'll make the motion. Second. Motion made by myself, seconded by Mr. Kerr. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes. Motion carries. All right, item number 8, approval to open seal bids on 6-month road materials for Delaware County Highway Departments with acceptance from later date. Motion. Motion made by Mr. Kerr, seconded by myself. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes, motion carries.
I will, if you don't mind, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and take them.
Okay.
And you can open them at a later time.
Yes, ma'am.
I will prepare, as we do the minutes, the graph that has all of the prices, and we will send those to you as soon as possible, so you can review before the next meeting for your approval.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. I'll take those to Barbara's office for you. And make them on the list. Thank you.
David needs some too. All right, item 9, we will take no action at this time. They've had a few board member changes since this item was posted, so. Now, go on to item 10, motion to receive, file, and copy of certificate of liability insurance on and current list of officers for the city, for the Tiff City Fire Department. There we go. I guess get out here for a second. As follows: President George Hayes, Vice President Ivan Hardesty, Member Dick Hauser, Fred Jackson, Fire Chief Terry Rayner, Requisitioning Purchasing Officer Devin House, Barbara Barnes, Receiving Officer Terry Rayner, Inventory Officer Jake Pierce. I'll make the motion. Second. Thank you. Motion made by myself, seconded by Mr. Kirk. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes, motion carries. Moving on to item 11, approval of interfund transfer in the amount of $5,000 general government emergency management account 34E, capital outlay general government emergency management 34D M&O. Go ahead. Motion. Thank you. Motion made by Mr. Kirk, seconded by myself. Martin, how do you vote? Yes. I vote yes. Motion carries. Item 12, approval to receive and forward petition to vacate a portion of platted roadway in Oklahoma Park, a subdivision located in Delaware County per request of Cody Thomas, attorney at law.
Mr. Thomas is on line. Cody, can you hear us? Can I ask him to unmute? That appears to be his phone over there. Can everybody hear us? Cody, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right. So they're on your agenda item with regards to the petition that you sent.
Yes.
Can you give a little brief rundown, if you would, please?
Absolutely. So that point is all the lots surrounding the highlighted portion on the exhibit of the plat map is under contract to be sold, and the buyer's wanting to construct build a residence there. And so we understand that the section line, we're not looking to do anything with that, and we're seeking to vacate that portion just below the section line, and we're also going to get the consent of all the adjoining property owners and let all the utilities, the water district know. It's pretty rough down there. I've been down there a couple times this last week. It's down there in Woodward Holler, so just north of Xena. It's not going to. We don't believe it's going to adversely affect anybody's current access to their land, because only the portion that we're seeking to vacate is all under contract. And so on the reason I was having trouble getting signatures is, well, it was when I would approach people and I'd tell them where it was, they would just naturally say or instinctively say, well, that's not close to me. That doesn't affect me, even if it was 50 yards away. So that's why I wanted to propose maybe a compromise with a radius search in lieu of the 12 signatories of landowners in the vicinity. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer it. It's a beautiful property.
You kind of broke up there, Cody.
Oh, I was just saying that if you guys got any questions, I'll be happy to answer.
Is the contract one contract?
Did you hear Commissioner Carter?
I'm sorry.
Cody, did you hear the
I'm
commissioner?
sorry.
You said it's all
No.
contract. Is it all under one contract, or is it several different ones?
If I heard the question right, it is all under one contract. That is correct. And the parties, it's going to be an economic benefit to the area. They're wanting to build a really nice house out there. Right now it's not being utilized, and it's going to be an economic benefit to that area. There's some nice houses going all up and down that cove, and I strongly believe it is going to be a net benefit to the community and to the county. And we want to just vacate that little portion because of the setback line, it's really a practical matter because there's not, the way it is right now with the setback lines and the road, there's not much area to build a larger house than what it was originally maybe thought of. And I have,
Cody, how many signatures do you have?
right now, I have 4. And I could get 4 more today that people, and would it be possible to allow me to get the signatures and amend the petition, or add it as an
That's all, yeah, if you need to amend your proposal, we can do that. I mean, that's really all we're doing today anyways, just accepting your proposal. We're not
yeah.
determining whether we vacate it or not.
And you can't set up a hearing yet.
Right.
Okay, so is it fine if I get all the signatures like in a week, and we can still set it for hearing and all that if you guys accept?
Once you get the 12, Cody, then it'll be back on the next available agenda for the board to take action on. Once they review it and they see you got the 12, then at that point they can set the hearing and you can go through your publication.
Okay.
Well,
And so there's no, under the statute, it talks about you can get around the 12 signature requirement with a resolution. You guys can you give me any sort of guidance how close to the property you would like to see? I'm having a lot of pushback. There are people from Tulsa, from Kansas City, from Dallas that come up, at the end of the summer, or, a birthday or a special occasion. Any sort of guidance would be beneficial, or say, 5-10 miles be too far?
Sure. The way this reads, hold on, Cody, let me explain to the commissioners what the statute requires. It says a proposal for action to vacate, alter, widen, change, or locate a road shall be upon a petition to the Board of County Commissioners signed by at least 12 freeholders residing in the vicinity of the road affected or by resolution of the Board of County Commissioners. So there's 2 tracks. The first would be by petition with 12 freeholders signing off on the petition or by resolution of the board. It doesn't, at least my initial glance at the statute, it doesn't give definition of what vicinity is as far as how far out to go. That may be something that's for the board to decide. So at this point, as far as the petition goes, he can either go get the additional 8 more signatures, or he could have discussions with the board about maybe the board sponsoring a resolution, but that would be a further discussion at a different time. Your agenda item.
We're starting to kind of wave off track here.
So that's where you're at.
Okay, so get the signatures. I can get the signatures.
Okay, let's go down that route first, and we'll take it from there. How about that?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, guys.
When the vacate the road, I do, they all lots is all one property.
Yes.
That was the one thing, just like Clint Reed, somebody going there about 4 or 5 lots, build one house, and then you end up with other lots,
Sure.
Okay.
Let's see here. I got lost.
Do we have a motion on that?
Well, we hadn't quite got to the motion part, so, let's see, I think you were gonna.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
We're just accepting the proposal forward. All right, okay, let's see. I'll just reread it. Approval of receiving forward petition to vacate portion of platted roadway in the Oklahoma Park. A subdivision was located in Delaware County per request of Cody Thomas, attorney at law. You were making. Okay, thank you.
I'll make motion.
All right, thank you. Motion made by Mr. Kerr, seconded by myself. Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. Motion carries. Okay, now move to item 13, approval to go into executive session pursuant to Title 25 Oklahoma Statute 307B.4, concerning communications between a public body and its attorney concerning pending investigation, claim or action of the public body with the advice of its attorney determines that disclosure seriously impair the ability of the public body to process the claim or conduct a pending investigation, litigation, or proceeding in the public interest. Bank of New York Mellon versus Harold Cole, County Treasurer of Delaware County and Board of County Commissioners of Delaware County, case number CB 21904. I'll make the motion.
And for your record, I am advising the court advising the board to go into executive session.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, motion made by myself, seconded by Mr. Kirk. Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes. Motion carries. We are in executive session as of
What time?
9:28.
Okay.
Thank you.
For those online, I'm going to be turning the microphone off. I'm going to turn the screen around so we can go into executive session. And once we come out of executive session, I'll turn the screen back facing the board and I'll turn the mic on. Everybody got that? I see Papa has. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Item 14, approval to return to regular session and vote to take any necessary action related to executive session identified in agenda item 13 above.
Motion.
Motion made by Mr. Kerr. I'll make a second. Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, the motion carries. Kind of the rider on with this one, I make a motion to reject the Bank of New York Mellon's proposal.
I second.
Thank you. Okay. Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, motion carries. Item 15, approval to open the floor for new business.
Motion.
Motion made by Mr. Kerr. I'll make the second. Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, motion carries. This time I have no new business.
I have none.
Okay. Okay. Okay, moving on to motion, or item 16, motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Motion made by Mr. Kerr, seconded by myself. Martin, how do you vote?
Yes.
I vote yes, motion carries. We are adjourned at 9:46 a.m.